Worried your child won't make it into a top college? Don't have the time to manage your child's college application process? Not sure how to help your child into the Ivy League school they're destined for? Being a parent is incredible. Watching your child grow, learn, and develop into an amazing human being is like nothing else in the world. But it's stressful. Oh, so stressful. Because as parents, we care so much about our children and want them to live the best life possible. And this begins with the right education. Are they taking the right classes? Do they need academic help? Where can I get that help? What about clubs, sports, and activities? How do all of these play a role in my child's overall development and ability to succeed? Will they get into a great college? What about adolescent issues? Who can I talk to? Who can they talk to? How do I find the help I need to make sure my child is on the right path for them? Here's the thing. Most of the time, we have a strategic plan for our career and business goals with a board of directors to back us up. You wouldn't dream of pitching your startup idea or your career goals without having a plan by your side so everyone knows that your dreams are taken care of. So why would you go it alone when it comes to the most important person in your life, your child? When it comes to our children, we often rely on the school to give them what they need, but schools are overwhelmed with demands from overwhelming number of students. Where is a board of advisors for your child? This is where peak performance student comes in to revolutionize the process. A board of advisors you can rely on for the most important conversations regarding your child's educational career. We've got the best blueprint for both you and your child to succeed from middle school through college. You might be saying to yourself, I'm a very successful professional and made it in life without any help. Does my child really need this? Well, in 1988, 67% of the students were accepted into Columbia. Now in 2017, there is less than 6% acceptance rate. How many years do people prepare to be a good engineer or great doctor or musician? Preparation starts early, and it takes decades. We live in a much more competitive and cutthroat world than we did 40 years ago. Therefore, strategic consulting for your child is critical. You cannot afford mistakes to ensure the best for your child. You cannot simply hope to learn as you go. Strategy is everything. That's why we are here with our incredibly unique peak performance student program.
We started working with Neha, and that really was an incredible experience. We started the process very, very early, so I think it was, really towards the end of my junior year, going into my senior year, and so it was great because we got a head start on everything. So we started doing all the essays, preparations, making the list, kind of narrowing down which schools we wanted to apply to.
I recommend Neha to help anyone getting into college write a strong essay because the topics on those essay prompts are not easy, and what I would have written at first was definitely not what we actually submitted to the colleges upon final review.